Greetings, friends. JawlessPaul here. So new developments have come up that I was unaware of until just recently. So I was talking to my wife, and I was looking at something, and she said that Hades 2 has been announced, the first ever sequel. So let's read this together, why don't we? Let's read this together. Okay, so from Supergiant Games. Words cannot express how excited we are to unveil Hades 2, our studio's 5th game and first ever sequel. Watch our reveal trailer, which premiered tonight at the Game Awards. Availability: we do not have a release date and launch platforms for Hades 2 at this time. What we can say is, like the first game, Hades 2 will be in early access on Steam and the Epic Games Store simultaneously for some time, leading up to its full 1.0 launch. Expect more info on Hades 2 early access in 2023. About the game: in Hades 2, you'll battle beyond the underworld using dark sorcery as you take on the sinister Titan of Time in an all-new action-packed, endlessly replayable experience rooted in the Underworld of Greek myth and its deep connections to the dawn of witchcraft. As the immortal princess of the Underworld, you'll explore a bigger, deeper mythic world, vanquishing the Titan's forces with the full might of Olympus behind you in a sweeping story that continually unfolds through your every setback and accomplishment. New locations, challenges, upgrade systems, and surprises await as you delve into the ever-shifting underworld again and again. So it's another roguelike. All right, more details, visit Supergiant Games for more information, including artwork, screenshots, and our Hades 2 FAQ. That's got quite a few more details. We also have an abridged version right here. This is a really exciting moment for us, though we have lots left to build. We're going to do our best to stay focused in development so that Hades 2 can launch strong into early access as soon as it's ready for that stage. We appreciate all your patience and support in the meantime. In the name of Hades. Okay, all right, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video then. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Am I the wizard, or am I the Oh yeah, definitely the one with the sickle and the thing.
Good.
Yeah.
We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos.
Oh,
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. The least I can do is light your way down.
Not ready to give in. No.
Nemesis.
I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
Okay, if I call you witch like that.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Vengeance for your family awaits you.
Oh, so good.
He is no mere titan. He is time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
Wait for me, Father. I'll be this.
Wow. Wow. Ah. I'm losing it. I'm losing it right now. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, let's go and look at the Hades 2 FAQ. Let's see. Quick answers to frequently asked questions. I want more. I want more. Okay. Last update, December 8th, 2022. Answers to frequently asked questions about our 5th game, Hades 2. This FAQ is a comprehensive source for official details we can share about the game. Plan to update it with new information throughout the course of development. What is Hades 2? Hades 2 is a roguelike dungeon crawler in which you'll battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth using dark sorcery to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Our studio's first ever sequel builds on the best aspects of the award-winning original in an all-new action-packed, endlessly replayable experience rooted in the underworld of Greek myth and its deep connections to the dawn of witchcraft. Watch our reveal trailer. We just did. As the immortal princess of the underworld, you will explore a bigger, deeper mythic world, vanquishing the forces of the Titan of Time with the full might of Olympus behind you in a sweeping story that continually unfolds through your every setback and accomplishment. New locations, challenges, upgrade systems, and surprises await as you delve into the ever-shifting underworld again and again. When will Hades 2 be available? The release date of Hades 2 is still to be determined, as we have still have a lot left to build. Will Hades 2 initially launch as an early access game? Yes, like its predecessor, Hades 2 will be available in early access for some time leading up to its full 1.0 launch. Expect more information on Hades 2 early access sometime in 2023. Early access means you'll be able to purchase and play a work-in-progress version of Hades 2, and optionally contribute feedback and gameplay data that's invaluable to our team as we work to fulfill the game's potential. Feedback from our player community through the course of development was foundational to the design and vital to the quality of the original game, so we plan to reprise that type of process with Hades 2. What platforms will it be on? Expect Hades 2 to eventually be available for both PC and console platforms. We will announce which platforms the game will be available on closer to when it is complete. Prior to that, we plan to conduct early access phase of Hades 2 on PC, on both Steam and Epic Games Store simultaneously. Same platform on which we conducted our early access of the original game. But in the original, it was out for Epic Games Store a long time before it was out for Steam. A long time. How does Hades 2 relate to the original game? Hades 2 is a direct sequel set in and around the underworld of Greek myth after the events of the original game. Chronos, the Titan of Time, and the wicked father of Hades and his brothers, has escaped his imprisonment in the depths of the underworld to wage war on Olympus. Can time itself be stopped? You don't need to know anything about the original game or Greek myth to enjoy Hades 2, but if you do know the ins and outs of the original game or the classic mythology that inspired it, you'll find plenty of connections as well as plenty of new challenges you'll have to learn to overcome. We want for players to experience a strong sense of discovery in Hades 2, whether they are experienced with the original game or not. Who is the protagonist? In Hades 2, you play as Melino. Melino? I don't know how to pronounce that. The princess of the underworld, an immortal witch and sorceress with powerful magical abilities, deadly skill with a variety of shadowy weapons, and a score to settle. Oh, love to see it. Like her brother, Zagreus. Brother, okay. From the original game, Melino is not a character of our own invention and is based on an ancient underworld deity thought to be related to Hades. What little ancient mythology exists about her was more than enough to make us want to explore her story and connection to her family, and in doing so, expand on our vision of the underworld. What's the connection between witchcraft and Greek myth? Witchcraft is integral to numerous Greek myths, including some of the most famous, as well as many that inspired the original Hades, and of course, this sequel. Central to this ancient and oft-feared and misunderstood practice is Hecate, the secretive goddess of witchcraft and the crossroads. She plays a significant role in classical mythology surrounding Hades and the underworld, and has been an influential and deeply compelling figure in witchcraft, myth, and folklore in a variety of cultures for thousands of years. So much so that we felt we needed a whole new game to try and do her justice. As with the original game, our aim is to be faithful to the spirit of the classical sources that inspired us, from Homer to Hesiod. This extends to our portrayal of witchcraft in this game, given its strong ties to many of the myths and characters at the heart of both Hades and Hades 2. Mythological tales of ancient gods and heroes live on by being told and retold, adapted and filtered through new points of view across time. We'll be excited to share ours once again. Who's developing Hades? We are Supergiant Games, a small independent game studio based in San Francisco, California. Since 2009, we have strived to make games that spark your imagination like the games you played as a kid. We now have more than 20 people on our team, a few more than the original Hades, including all 7 of the original members of the team that created our first game, Bastion, and worked together on all our games ever since. We work on one main new game project at a time, and Hades 2 is that project for the foreseeable future. You've never made a sequel before. Why now? See, I knew they could do whatever the heck they want. These guys do whatever the heck they want. The original Hades is our most beloved game and one that we loved building together as a team, especially since it drew so much inspiration from classical Greek mythology. We always imagined the possibility of new stories in its world, but that in and of itself wasn't enough for us. With each of our projects over the years, we've aimed to take on a new challenge that stretched our team's creativity and taught us more about how to make games well together. One such challenge we've long considered was to try and make a sequel that could somehow recapture the sense of wonder and delight of its predecessors. Some of our all-time favorite games achieve this. The question is, can we? Hades 2, with its new perspective on the shadowy and alluring aspect of Greek myth, is our opportunity to find out. We get to keep building on foundational ideas that have captivated us since Supergiant's early days, while expanding the world of Hades in a variety of ways we find very exciting and hope you will too. How long will Hades 2 be in development? We started working on Hades 2 in earnest at the start of 2021. Is Hades 2 a multiplayer game, or are there any plans for multiplayer? Like its predecessor, Hades 2 is a single-player game. We have no plans for multiplayer as we are creating the gameplay and narrative of Hades 2 with a solo experience in mind. Who created your animated reveal trailer? We collaborated with Studio Grackle in our animated reveal trailer for Hades 2. We first teamed up with them for our Hades V1 launch trailer, and it's such a good experience that we knew we wanted to work with them again to introduce Hades 2 to the world. The credits for the trailer, including voice talent for characters featured in it, are in the full description on YouTube. Will you work with NoClip again on a video documentary about Hades 2's development? We love working with NoClip in their Hades Development Hell video documentary series about making of the original Hades films through the course of its development. We've been in talks with NoClip about our current plans, though it's too early to say whether we'll end up doing something like last time. When will you say more about the game? We'll have more information about Hades 2 as we get closer to our early access launch. We may also update this FAQ from time to time. However, much like with our past titles, we'll leave most details about the game's story and characters for you to discover. We appreciate your understanding, patience, and support. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys excited? I'm so excited. So, can I go to Epic Store and... Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, or let's look at it in sorry. Let's look at it let's look at it in Steam. Oh man. Add to my wish list. Oh, I gotta log on. Well, I'm not gonna log on in front of you people. Okay. All right. Let's pull up Steam here. Oh man, this is super exciting. This is so exciting. I'm very excited about all this. All right, we'll add it to our... Oh, dude. Add your wish list. So they when they announced Hades, the original Hades, that it was also released at that time, right? It was introduced and released at the same time. So this is different. But oh, it looks so good. Look at the combat, you guys. It looks so good. Got trees. You're in some kind of a forest, and then an interior of some kind. It'd be cool to have like you know, areas that like transition from like indoor to outdoor. Obviously, that'd be super awesome. Oh, dude, to be determined. Very exciting. Well, obviously, there's a ton to look at and explore with this, and to talk about. Let's see. It's Thursday today. It's Thursday. So I'm thinking about I'm thinking about a stream. I'm not sure if we want to stream this, but anyway, regardless, thanks for tuning in and checking out the Hades 2 announcement trailer with me. That was super exciting, and yeah, I think this game is going to be great. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to to doubt it. So, yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
She's excited too.
What are we
We're all
talking about?
excited.
What are we talking about?
Hades 2.
That's what we're talking about.
Hades 2.
I told you first.
I know.
I found out first.
You found out
After you
first.
told me. Nah. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, look at all the new characters.
let me see.
Cool.
Ooh, who's this? I want to be her. She's
Yeah, of
cute.
course.
She's so
she's
cute.
talking about this
I
one.
want to be her.
Yeah, she is cute. She's very cute.
I'll have to get bangs.
Get some bangs. Yeah, great cosplay possibilities
Ooh,
here.
who's this?
I think that's Apollo.
War god.
No.
Right?
No, that's Ares.
Mixing up my pantheons.
All right. Well, I think we better wrap this video up, but friends, this is exciting. This is very exciting. All right, we'll catch you later. Bye.